Good afternoon, I'm Kevin Fleece, broadcasting to you from the GBTA conference here in Hamburg. Joining me today is Michel Rouse, Chief Product Officer of FCM. Michel, thanks so much for being here.
Pleasure.
Let's jump right into it. So we're constantly seeing technology advancements. What are you seeing in the market, and how is FCM embracing these for their customers?
I mean, the obvious answer is generative AI, right? That's the big topic these days. So we're looking at a number of different ways we can bring services to our customers. We've started an AI Center of Excellence, which allows us to kind of explore different solutions. We're piloting generative AI right now in one of our tools called FCM Extension, where we allow AI to write sort of notifications and communications so that we can personalize information to the travel community. And I think this has the potential to be really transformative in the marketplace.
No doubt, there's so much interest in AI and so much misunderstanding.
Absolutely. We can't forget about NDC. That's the other big one that's out there.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like a long story that keeps going and going. But we're also seeing a lot of interest still in NDC and how we can get that content into our platforms. Our customers are kind of really interested in beyond the hype of what airlines are promising, which is all around booking. What's the servicing side of that? So we're looking at different tools. We've invested in TP Connects, which is an aggregator of LCC and NDC content. We work heavily with our GDS as well. So we're looking how we can bring that all together in our points of sale, whether it's online, offline, partner OBTs, so we can offer this content out.
NDC and AI. So what are you most excited about seeing in the future from the tech space generally in business travel?
So again, the AI piece, I think, really has that potential. I think it was Steve Jobs who kind of said computers are like bicycles for the mind, allowing people to move faster. I think generative AI has the potential to be an F1 car. Like it's just so impressive what we can do, whether it's customer-facing services, whether it's helping ourselves tool our solutions and get things to market faster. Really, that's probably the most exciting piece. And then we also got just the openness of technology. If I look at the way APIs have been constructed, and we can connect to suppliers and partners, and we have players that are offering niche solutions that offer functionality to our customers. Just being able to connect all of that in a meaningful way to our customers is just super exciting. It's like a playground for our product managers and developers.
Yeah, so for the corporate travel managers out there, I'll just ask you an extra question about AI since it's on everybody's mind. How should they be thinking about it? If I'm a corporate travel manager, I mean, everybody's heard about generative AI. What would be your recommendation to familiarize themselves?
Right now, what we're seeing from our customers is a lot around education rather than application. So they're not ready to jump 2 feet into the pond and kind of get AI out there. They really want to know what it's about, what are the possibilities, what are the security risks. Like there's a lot of fear about intellectual property and sensitive data getting out there into the public because of the use of different AI tools. So they want to explore the possibilities with us. They want to see that, as their TMC, FCM's in this space, and we're not going to be left behind, or they're not going to be left behind on our solutions. But it's much more about education and starting to think about the art of the possible. I think it's like this shiny new toy that could do everything, but if it tries to do everything, it's not going to do anything. Our approach is more looking at how we can kind of use that to supercharge our own people and supercharge travel managers, supercharge travelers to help them still do what they want to do. It's not a replacement of people. It's more of a tool that can help them enhance and deliver better services or be more productive.
Right, like almost having a personal assistant riding alongside to make you more productive throughout your day.
100%. I mean, this is the concept of our AI copywriter is, the travel manager wants to get communications out to their travel community. Rather than being the copywriter and writing out the full message, they can provide a little context here. Give me a message about this, and they can become more of a chief editor than a copywriter, right? So really, I think it unlocks our ability to focus on the creative parts of our life, and the humdrum or kind of daily tasks can be offloaded to something like generative AI to help speed that along.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So maybe one last question before we wrap up, since we talked about NDC and AI. Maybe you can compare and contrast for me. NDC's been around for almost a decade, and it's been kind of slow to evolve. Generative AI just kind of exploded on the scene. like
Absolutely.
18 months ago. How do you see the differences between the two?
If I take it to a literary context, so AI is like a series of, NDC is like a series of novels, right? We're going from phase to phase, step to step. It's slow going, it's telling a story, we're getting progress, and people are starting to understand where this is going and what the possibilities are. AI is much more like a choose your own adventure, right? It's popped out there, and there's so many different paths you can take, and not all of them are going to be suitable for customers, not all of them are going to be suitable for TMCs. So it's about finding that balance of what we can do with it, what brings the value, what services our strengths as a brand. We're much more of a people company than a call center type company. So we're going to use AI to personalize our services and make sure that we can get the value that our customers want out of our brand positioning.
Awesome. Well, we'll leave it there. So thank you, Michel, for joining us in the broadcast studio today. I'm Kevin Fleece, broadcasting from Hamburg. Thank you for tuning in.